LaNisha Cassell with the African American Museum, and this week we're celebrating Juneteenth. Today I'm going to be making Southern tea cakes, which is a traditional Juneteenth treat, and you can find most of the ingredients at your home right now. So I'm hoping that you'll join me in making these tea cakes at home, and maybe even post some of your pictures and some of your treats. So we're going to start with the ingredients, which includes unsalted butter, sugar, vanilla extract, flour, salt, and baking soda. Now, I don't know about you, but I like to use self-rising flour because it has all of the ingredients in it already. The salt and the baking soda is already included. So that's what I use. So today I'm going to be using self-rising flour instead of the all-purpose flour, salt, and baking soda. So you take your medium-sized mixing bowl and you whisk your flour, salt, and baking soda. I'm going to pour this in the bowl. I don't have to really whisk it because I have all my ingredients there, but if you were going to do it in the way the recipe follows, you would use your baking soda and your salt, and then you would whisk it together to get all those things combined. And once that's whisked together, you put that aside. Actually, I'll just leave that there. Put that aside. And now I'm going to, in my stand mixer, I'm going to drop in the butter and sugar. I'm going to let that mix. So my butter and sugar are combined. I'm going to add my 1 egg. Hope no shells jumped in. I'm going to eyeball it, but you can measure 2 teaspoons of vanilla. 1, 2. And I'm going to mix that again. Now, I'm going to alternate. Well, actually, I'm not going to alternate. There's nothing to alternate. I'm going to put my flour in sections so it can get incorporated. If you put too much of it at one time, it might take a little bit too long for it to mix. So I'm going to do it in 3 parts. To get it all incorporated. It's all coming together nicely. It smells good. You know, and to make some adjustments to it, you can add lemon zest or orange zest. You can add cinnamon or nutmeg, or all of those things will make it very tasty. I'm going to add the final amount of the flour here. Get that blended. This might go well with hot tea or lemonade, iced tea. Of course, cup of coffee would be good too. In order to make the cookies come out perfectly, you're going to want to take your dough out and put it in either a Ziploc bag or maybe some parchment paper and let it refrigerate for about an hour so it can get firm. So I'm going to do that. And then I'll show you how we put our cookie dough on parchment paper and then start the baking process. So our dough has been setting up in the refrigerator to make it easy to work with. I'm going to take dough, small amounts, roll it into a ball like that. And I'm going to use it, put it in our parchment on the parchment paper that's in our pan that's lined there. I'm not measuring, but you could use a tablespoon to measure the amount of dough that you roll. But I'm eyeballing it. I think that if you're a cook or a baker, you might be used to eyeballing, but if you really need to measure, a tablespoon would be a good one, a good size to measure your dough to roll. I've got to make several batches of these because I don't know about you, but when I put cookies out in my house, before they even cool off, they're gone. So I've got to make a batch to hide and a batch to serve so that I can make sure I get some. This brings back memories of baking with my grandmother and my mother. And it's something that I do with my children now as well. They like to help me in the kitchen too. So these type of things are great for not only just killing time, but also family bonding and teaching a lesson like we are with these tea cakes and their significance to Juneteenth celebrations. So here's my first batch. I'm going to stick these in the oven, which has been preset to 325, and they can bake 9 to 11 minutes. And you might want to monitor that. Sometimes if I know my oven cooks a certain temperature, my oven cooks pretty high, I might do a little bit less time and then check it every minute to make sure. So I'm going to put these in the oven and set my timer. Okay, I think our cookies are ready, so I'm going to check on them. And they look perfectly golden on the edges. Okay. I would suggest letting them cool off for 5 to 10 minutes before you plate them, so that they don't break. But they look yummy, they smell yummy. I think because I like to bake and do new things, I might try to do a glaze that might be orange and put on my cookies. I hope you'll make some of these delicious tea cake cookies at home and share them with your family and share the story of how important they are and significant to our celebration of Juneteenth.